My name is Isaiah Rodriguez. I go to Cal State University, Los Angeles. I will be helping out at Young Life at VAPA, and during camp, my leader was Bobby.
Hey, my name is Arlene McPherson. I go to Pasadena City College. I was a wildlife leader at Brazil, and now I'm a young life leader at Downtown Club.
It was different. I never really had, I guess, a leader or someone to talk to with, sometimes personal things or anything like that in general. So it was great. Bobby understood for everything. He was always listening. He'd ask a question. He really wouldn't interrupt whatsoever. He was amazing. He would let me speak. He'd listen. He'd be there for me for whatever it was. And he was the type of person that actually would want to get to know you, and not just but because he wanted to get to know you. He wanted to help out with you. If you wanted to hang out, he would just shoot over text or say what's up or anything like that. He was really cool.
So I have been with one of my girls, Nancy, for 4 years now. She was in 8th grade when I met her, and she's a high school senior now. Oh my goodness. A hope that I have for Nancy is that she'll know, gosh, that she'll know that even when she's not a middle school kid or a high school kid, that she will always have a relationship with me and a relationship with Jesus.
Hi, my name is Moises Reese. I go to LA Trade Tech College, and right now I'm leading at Wildlife for Breezy, for middle school kids, and my leader still is Jerry Menezes.
My name is Alicia Salazar. I go to Los Angeles City College, and I am a Young Life leader at Downtown. And my Young Life leader was Desiree Singleton.
It's really interesting that most of these kids are going through a lot at a young age, and I could reflect to them as well, like growing up in the city of Los Angeles. I hope that like God works through them just like He works through me. Um, I kind of want to show them that opportunity in life where they like they see like there's more to the world than like just being in this just a certain community. Um, like I also hopefully like in the future one of these kids become like I could see them in this camera right now talking to donors, becoming the next future of the ministry, and hopefully like talking more about God and expanding it even bigger than how it is now.
Young Life made a big impact in my life. During my high school years, I guess because that's where I lost my mom. But knowing that my Young Life leader was there, and just knowing that um, it was like her wake, and I just remember Desiree just in the corner in the back, just being there. So even through the hard times, she was there. In a way, Young Life brings that, brings leaders into kids' lives, and just and these leaders are there for their kids through the good and the bad time. And so it's just a really big impact in my life, and how Young Life was there through leaders.
Hi, I'm Faith. I go to Santa Monica College. I lead at Bancroft Middle School, and Joy was my young life leader.
My name is Trixie Gill of Nimaga. I go to Glendale College. I lead at VAPA, and my leader was Allison.
Like when I got involved with Young Life and like post camp and stuff like that, like I recommitted my to Jesus, and it was way more successful than it was the first time I did. So yeah, they like helped me stay on track and like
I really didn't start going to Young Life until last semester of my senior year, because at that point, like, I didn't even think of going to Young Life, but like I was going through some hard time in my life, and then two of my friends, Natalie and Abby, were like, Trixie, come on, you gotta be like, they couldn't leave me alone, because it was like I can't be alone at time. So they brought me there, and then I was just kind of like, okay, I'll be there. And when I first experienced it, I was like, this is really nice. Everybody's so friendly. It's like a family, and I didn't feel alone at times. So I continued going there, and it kind of helped me build back like not being alone anymore, and I felt like reassured. So after that, I loved Young Life, and I started having like hope and everything, and love with and family from that experience.
I became a wildlife leader because I wanted to give like the kids what I didn't have. Like how I said that when I went to Oasis, like it was just camp and then nobody invested in me after. And then it was just like I want to be that, like what I needed, I want to give that to someone else. And I know how hard middle school can be and how hard high school can be. So I just wanted to like give them what I didn't have.
My name is Olga Dominguez, and I go to Santa Monica College. I attend Bancroft Middle School as a wildlife leader. We were at church, and they were baptizing a bunch of people, and she kind of leaned into my ear and said, like, how can I be baptized, or how can I get baptized? And that kind of just like hit me right here, and I was just like, oh my gosh.
My name is Francine. I am a leader for wildlife in the Hollywood area, and I go to EI School of Professional Makeup. I graduated high school in 2015, and my leader was Desiree. So the first time I realized Desiree was somebody who was gonna stick around for a very long time in my life, we went to this Italian restaurant, and then we rode the paddle boats in Echo Park. And I still remember everything that happened that day.
Young Life wouldn't be possible without donors. It's one of the foundations other than Jesus. And I'm personally so thankful, and I know that the kids that know about donors are so thankful, and the kids that don't even know about donors are thankful because they think that it's all us, but it's really donors that help things go around. Hi, I'm Allison. I'm the new staff associate, and I oversee the Young Life and Wyldlife clubs in downtown LA. These examples of Pipeline alumni becoming leaders is the embodiment of what Jesus meant when he said, go out and make disciples of others. That's exactly what's happening right here in Hollywood downtown.